Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a really fun video. I have my best friend Roxy here. Yay! Yay! And we are going to be doing a get ready with me spring summer makeup look, and I thought it would be really cool to have her on this because she's really good at makeup and we both love watching makeup tutorials and experimenting and playing with makeup, so I thought this video would be really fun to show you guys our techniques and tips and tricks that we've picked up along the way. So if you're interested in getting this look, then keep watching.
Yes.
Okay, so for our makeup look, we're thinking, since we're transitioning into summer, that we're gonna do kind of like a fresh, dewy, summery makeup look.
Yes.
So we're just gonna jump right into it and see what happens. Everything that we're using, we're gonna walk you guys through it, and I'll also link everything below for both of our looks so that if you guys wanna purchase anything or know what we're using, all that information will be linked down below. So let's get started.
Let's get started. Okay, so I always start with my eyes. I don't know if well,
I'm so tan.
I'm really pasty and it's really making me mad.
So tan next to you.
I can't.
Okay.
Let's ignore the fact that I'm very pasty and you're very tan. This is not okay.
Okay, moving.
Okay, yeah, so I always start with my eyes. I like jump around. My makeup routine, it's kind of a hot mess, yeah.
So I start with my brows first.
I'm gonna prime my eyes and I'm using MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot and Painterly. Like, this stuff saves my life.
And normally I use the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but mine is broken, so I'm using Roxy's Brow Definer from Anastasia. Let's see.
It's a little thicker, but I mean, it works. It does the job.
Okay, that is a little thick, so I'm gonna try.
Yeah, it is a little on the thicker side. I apologize.
It's okay. I'm gonna just line the upper part and the lower part with the Brow Wiz.
Can I just like mention a disclaimer that I am not a professional?
Ew, me either.
Like, I am not a makeup artist.
This is just how we do our makeup.
Totally, and like everything I know is from YouTube.
Same.
So whoever's watching this, and if you're like a huge like makeup beauty YouTube watcher,
and you think we're doing it wrong, we probably are.
We really probably are.
But this is just how we do our makeup and how I've kind of developed my own technique over the years. Roxy is on a professional dance team out here in LA, so she is constantly doing her makeup on point for these shows.
I hope it's a good makeup day.
Like, she performs in front of a bunch of people, so she's constantly doing her makeup, and she's gotten super into makeup and honestly has the cutest makeup, so.
Love you. No.
This is just how we do
Don't
things.
talk me up like that.
Who do you watch?
I watch JACLYN Hill, Manny MUA, I love him, Kathleen Lights.
I love Kathleen.
Same.
Lights. Like, that is my
She's the real one, for sure.
Girl. Like, she is so real and down to earth.
I love her.
Just like, those are the YouTubers that I connect to the most, are the ones that are just so authentic and real with their subscribers. And that's exactly what I want to do for you guys. I don't like when people are inauthentic and you can tell that they're being inauthentic.
Totally.
It's like,
because there's a bunch of YouTubers out like that, and it's sad. It's like, who can you believe? You can't trust him. And then I'm gonna use this shade right here. Here I go. Oh, and I'm using this brush. It's from Miss Glam, and it's the angled eye brush, the W20. Lightly tap like that. Like, I'm not gonna like smudge it in just yet.
Now that I lined my brows with the Brow Wiz, I'm just gonna go back in with the Brow Definer and fill in with hair-like strokes in all the sparse spots.
I got you.
All
I got
the
what you're
sparse
saying.
Spots.
There you go. Uh-oh, I'm scared to do mine. That's not gonna be cute. Okay, yeah, sorry guys. I'm not even like telling you what I'm doing, but I It's weird because like you start with like a transition color. I don't really start with a transition color. I start with like the color on the outer edge of my eye just because like that's what I've been doing. So again, like I'm just like adding it, like kind of going around, up and around like that. And I'm so sorry if you cannot see that because I'm like this close to the mirror.
So after I fill in my brows, I just go through and brush them through, kind of going upwards, just making sure they're all blended and good.
So now like I've kind of started like the outer edge of my eye, and now I'm gonna go in with the transition color, and I'm bringing out my trusty JACLYN Morphe palette.
It's so good. I've never seen the colors today until you brought it over.
It's so amazing.
So beautiful.
Like all the talk and the hype is so real. So I'm gonna use like this light brown shade right here to kind of like connect this outer color into the inner corner of my eye.
After I do my brows, I take the concealer with this flat brush and I just kind of dab the brush on the top of the concealer, and I'll line the bottom part of my brow, like kind of carve out my brow with this brush to just kind of clean it up and make it look like a fresh brow because I haven't gotten my eyebrows done in so long.
Anyway, resuming, the next thing I do is I add like a darker brown on the very outer corner of my eye just to like add more depth to the eye look that I do. And so with that, I'm gonna go back into the Morphe 35T palette and use this shade right here. And again, I'm using the same brush, guys.
So I'm going to set my eyelid and my eyebrow with a setting powder. And I just tried this new setting powder, the BECCA Soft Light Blurring Powder. Bake with it, you can do everything with it, and it just is flawless and beautiful.
Because you know we're gonna bake.
We are gonna bake.
We gotta bake.
We gotta bake.
You can't not, like you have to bake.
So setting the brow and the eyelid just kind of keeps them in place and makes them a little bit more natural looking.
So now I'm gonna move on to the lid of my eye. I'm feeling a little shimmer, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna like do a couple of layers of shimmer. So I'm gonna go back to the JACLYN palette and use this shade right here. And I'm gonna spray my finger with some Fix Plus to make it more shimmery, to pop more.
And I am going in with a moisturizer now, just moisturizing my entire face after I do my brows, and I'm just lightly applying that with a brush. And I never put too much face moisturizer on before I do my makeup because I don't want it to be too thick and the makeup to not sit right on my face. So I just do a really light layer of a moisturizer all over. Oh, so Roxy is one of my best friends. We met, what, like a year ago?
Maybe almost wow.
A year ago, but
yeah.
It feels like I've known her my entire life.
We clicked right away.
Like, she is my people.
Yes.
I absolutely adore her. I fell in love with her the first time we ever hung out.
Same.
We have so much in common.
Yes.
We're the same person, but it works for us.
It works, for sure.
She's just my girl. Like,
yeah.
We talk about everything together. We know everything about each other.
Seriously, like she's helped me through so much stuff. Like,
me too.
She gives such great insight on things and such great advice. Like,
thank you.
She's helped me through a lot of things.
And we actually met through our ex-boyfriends.
Yeah, that's how we met. And we stayed friends.
We stayed friends. That's the only good thing that came out of those failed relationships for us, was our friendship, honestly. Yes. Like, yep. So glad that I met her and that we stayed friends.
Yeah, and I just throw this out there that I have a chipped nail and it's driving me bananas.
And mine are not even done, so you know what? It'd be like that sometimes.
Live your life. Honestly.
Just live your life.
Live your life.
But anyways, we clicked from the get-go and we remained friends. And
yeah, honestly, I feel like I feel like I was like, I can get along with her.
Yeah, which is so sketchy, like meeting your boyfriend's
friends, girlfriends. There we go.
Because if you don't like them, like you're forced to hang out with them no matter what because your boyfriends are friends.
Totally.
It could be sketchy sometimes, and I've had that happen where I'm not a fan. So
not the fan.
You know what? God has blessed us with this beautiful friendship.
Honestly, I love it.
Out of that tragedy.
And like honestly, like we don't even need to talk all the time.
No, like we're so busy. This is why we're filming together, because we never see each other.
Yeah, no, we never do.
I've been wanting to film a makeup tutorial for you guys, and since she's so good at makeup,
I'm really not that good.
I think so. I'm not either.
No, but she's bomb at makeup. Like, I think that's why I clicked with you, because like I saw your makeup and I was like,
we can be friends.
Let's get to talking. Sidetracking just a little bit, but I did the shimmer. I'm not done yet. And then I'm gonna go back with the dark brown shade on the Morphe 35T and add a little bit darker, a little bit more of the darker shade to my outer corner.
And then for my face, after I moisturized, I mixed my primer with my foundation on the top of my hand, and I just applied it all over my face with this brush. I just got this brush. It's IT Cosmetics, and this is the Airbrush Full Coverage Complexion Brush. I saw this on Kathleen Light's videos.
It was her beauty favorites video.
Yeah. And she raved about it, and I was like, yo, if she likes this one,
was that like expensive? Because she said it was a little expensive.
It was like $25.
Oh, that's standard if you want.
It was normal. And then
sorry, love.
For the primer, I'm using the BECCA Velvet Blurring Primer. This one's really good.
Is that a new one? Because I saw that at Sephora.
It is a new one, and I think it's the same collection as the finishing powder that I got. And it's bomb. You mix it in with your foundation and apply it all over your face, and it makes your makeup go on so flawless and like cover all your pores. And this brush, this is my first time using it, and I really like how it went on my skin.
Yes, the BECCA primers are the best.
Oh, and foundation, I just use the IT Cosmetics CC cream, and I use the shade medium tan because I'm tan right now. I also have a lighter one for when I'm not tan. And this foundation is my holy grail as well. It's a CC cream, it's full coverage, but it feels so good on your skin. You can wear it all day long and it doesn't budge.
This is what I'm nervous about, is my eyeliner.
It's so sketchy.
So sketchy. So bear with me on this, because like this may be a tragedy and this may take me a really long time. So I use the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. So bomb. It's very matte and it's very dark and it's very inexpensive, which I also like because I'm broke.
Me too, girl.
I'm broke, but I still like spend all my money.
Yeah. And I'm just going through and blending that out with my beauty blender. Even though I did like that brush, I want to make sure that everything is blended to the gods and no lines. And then I'm going to go in and conceal, and I am using Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair Neutral. This is really bomb. This is my first time ever purchasing this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've gone through a lot of it.
So now that I've concealed, it's super bright, but we're gonna go in and bronze it and make it look natural at the end.
Totally.
So
do it.
I'm just going to bake all the spots that I have concealed.
Baking saves lives. Like I need it. I can't not.
Like, every time I wear makeup, I bake.
Same.
Like.
So where do you bake?
I bake right under my eye, and I get in there because I am older than you and I have wrinkles, and it sets.
Bye. No.
If I don't set right away, the concealer will set in my little creases under my eye and
same, girl.
look all creasy. So I ain't about the crease life. Also bake my smile lines.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because for some reason my smile lines are so prominent and my makeup likes to settle there.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they're so prominent. Like, I must be really happy and smiling.
It's weird because
that was a fake ass laugh.
Honestly,
she was
so
fake laughing at me.
That was, yeah, we're still so young. Like this.
Okay, so moving on to my eyes, I'm going to use the JACLYN Hill Morphe palette, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I'm just gonna figure out what colors stick out to me and wing it. So we'll see.
Okay, now I'm moving to my face, and I'm just gonna let go of the eyeliner situation. I'm just gonna let it go.
Let it go, girl.
Can't cry over spilled milk. So anyway.
That's my other favorite primer.
Yes, so I'm gonna prime my face using the BECCA First Light Priming Filter. So I'm gonna prime my face, but I'm not gonna prime my nose because I have a trick for that.
You do?
Yeah, so I actually prime my nose with my paint pot, with my eye primer.
Oh.
Because, and I also bake my nose.
Me too.
Because like foundation just doesn't stick on my nose. Like it'll look good for a good minute and then literally it's like little speckles of foundation on my nose and it's just really catastrophic. So I prime my nose with the paint pot and I just put like a really thin layer of it on my nose.
And I'm just going in with the base and brushing it pretty much all over the lid and the crease.
Is that a Morphe brush?
This is a Morphe brush. This is the M505.
And I'm gonna use the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. And then with the brush, this is the best foundation brush ever. It's the Morphe M439. That looks bomb though.
This color is life.
Wait,
I'm using this color over here and just blending it through my crease and kind of dragging it out to where I would contour so that it all blends together. So now that I've done everything I wanted to do on my eyes, I'm gonna go in with a shimmer on the lid and I want it to stick, so I put concealer on the lid and it makes the eyeshadow stick really well. So now that I'm done with my foundation and concealer, I'm gonna bake my nose. Bake it! I'm baking it. So I finished this eye. I'm just sweeping this shimmer color from the JACLYN Hill all over the base part of my lid, and I'm just putting that right over the spot that I applied the concealer, and it makes it just stick and be poppin'. You are an artist. Ew, no. Ew, yes you are. I'm just gonna take the Morphe M505 brush again, the same one that I used for most of my eyeshadow, and just quickly blend those two together so there's not such a harsh line. I'm going to contour next and then bake that, and then I'll jump back to my eyes. So for contour, I use the Too Faced COCO Contour Kit, which is like a life changer as well. And I'm gonna go with the medium cocoa shade. I'm gonna do eyeliner. I'm gonna try and attempt a little flick of a wing. You're adventurous today. I'm feeling a little risque. I love it. So I'm gonna try to flick it out a little bit. I love that look. I think it's just so feminine and like really so amazing. Opens up the eye a little bit. So I only line the top part of my lid very thin and then just flick it out at the end. I'm going to do this in the mirror because it's gonna be a little shady. And for the liner, I'm using the Kat Von D liquid liner. Tara Henderson actually left this at my house. This always happens when we're together. Our makeup gets mixed up together and we end up with something of each other's. So thanks, Tara. Go buy yourself a new one. When you perform, do you have to do a full face of makeup?
Yes, 100%. So like, since I am like under the light,
her Instagram also
follow
in this
me.
video.
Give me a follow.
Follow her. She's seriously the cutest, and I can't say who she dances for, but
I'm not allowed to talk about it.
But if you follow her on Instagram, I'm pretty sure you can figure it out.
Can't talk about it, but it's okay. Yeah, I am on a professional dance team, so like we always have to have like fully beat faces at all times.
Yes.
But it's fine.
And you guys do your own makeup?
Yeah, we do our own makeup, so like it's funny because
what if you're not good?
I feel like we're all pretty good. And it's funny because...
Is that like a requirement when they hire you?
I mean, you definitely have to, if you don't know, like you definitely have to learn. Because like when I first like started dancing professionally, I had no idea how to do my makeup. Like, no idea. I started dancing professionally when I was 19. And I was going in I've danced all my life, but like I never knew how to do my makeup.
Yeah.
So within like the last like year and a half or so, I really have gotten into it. So it's fun for me to do it.
It is fun.
It's so much fun.
Put my eyeliner on. It looks pretty damn good. So
honestly,
it's just
goodbye
today.
Goodbye.
So now I'm just gonna line my lower lash line with a shadow, and I think I'm gonna do this color and this color over here. Just mix them and drag it down on my lower lash line. I don't wear mascara on my lower lashes. I used to be all about it, but for some reason I like the look of no mascara on my bottom lashes. So I don't put any mascara down there. I just line it with eyeshadow, and I always do like a lighter color than my actual eye. And I really like it.
I'm gonna put my lashes on. You don't need to because you already have lashes.
Yeah, I get lash extensions.
I just wear false eyelashes.
But she's so good at it because she's had to do it for so long.
I've just gotten really used to it. So now even on a day where I'm not dancing, like I really still have to wear lashes if I wear makeup.
Lashes they make such a difference.
And my favorite, I'm stuck on the Ardell Wispies in 113. They're so long but thin and like, ugh.
Then now I'm going to brush off the excess bake that I had on previously. And I'm just brushing that away with this kabuki brush from Anastasia. Ooh. It's really good for this purpose of brushing away translucent powder because I don't feel like it moves any of my makeup. It just brushes the powder right off. I got it in like a gift bag for spending so much money.
Oh yeah, that's happened to me.
So I love when that happens.
Oh,
it's like rewarded for my bad behavior.
Totally.
For contour, I've been using the Anastasia contour kit in the light to medium. Carve out my cheekbones and then I bring it up to my hairline and the sides of my temples, just kind of blending it all in.
Okay. Usually, so on the dance team I'm on, like we really
What dance team is it?
I cannot say.
Try.
But the dance team I'm on, like we like a really natural eye look, but today I think I'm gonna go on the bottom lash line as well.
Yeah, girl.
Usually I'm gonna bronze my face now, and I'm gonna use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. How do you say that? Soleil?
Soleil.
Soleil.
Ole.
Soleil. Ole.
I'm going into bronze over the contour, and I like to use a shimmer bronze on top of the regular contour bronzer because highlight, shimmer, all about that summer look.
Yeah.
But I'm using the Anastasia Glow Kit, and this is the Sun Dipped Glow Kit. This one is my favorite. I've tried other ones, and these colors are just like,
see, that's why
bomb.
I'm so
like,
glad I got
you can use these colors
totally
all year round, and like it doesn't ever get old. The bronze color on here, obviously I use this palette a lot. The top bronzy color is what I'm going in over the contoured spots, and it just gives it a little bit more dimension and looks really good.
I'm learning.
For highlight, I use these two mixed together and highlight the highest points of my face. But this palette,
I just bought it.
It's like a must.
I'm so excited to use it.
I know.
I'm gonna go in with the same NARS Orgasm for my blush. And I'm using the Morphe E4, which is like a bomb blush brush. When I set my face and then highlight, it's more prominent and more like poppin', and it kind of lasts a little longer too. So I use the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. So I use these 3 lip products, and I'm gonna do like a glossy, because if I do matte, like my lips will just be crusty forever, and it's just gross, so not gonna happen. But this kind of makes your lips a little crusty, it's okay. So this is the Morphe Liquid Lip in the shade Jealousy. It's too dark, like this is too much for me. So to tone that down, I'm gonna use the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in Aquarius. This is Kathleen Light's collab. Yes.
To line my lips, I'm using the MAC lip liner in the color Soar.
The final stage of this lip look. I'm gonna make it a little glossy, and it's with the Bobbi Brown lip gloss in the shade Pink Oyster. It's so pretty.
For lip color, I'm using the Bare Minerals matte liquid lipstick in the color XYZ. Okay guys, that is it for this video. We have accomplished a spring summer glowy look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We had so much fun.
It was so much fun. Thanks for having me. I hope I can come back soon.
Yes, I'm sure everybody's gonna want to see you.
Oh, cute.
So cute.
So cute.
But we had a lot of fun. This was our first makeup tutorial, and I'm glad that we did it together so you guys can see how she does her makeup and how I do my makeup, and maybe get some inspiration for a look that you want to create yourself. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
Bye. Let's do this. Cuties, you know?
Be right back.
I'm struggling. Don't put that in. Don't put that in with sparse spots. It's like the Cut that whole fucking thing out.
Brooks, cut it out.